Welcome back then, you FM legends. We're back at it on the Glory Hunter Challenge, and here it is. That job I was looking for has come up. The Sevilla manager got sacked. I was just having a quick look on the job centre, constantly looking to see if something was going to come up at club level, and hopefully it was going to be one of those spaces in that Europa Conference League spot, but it's not looking good at Sevilla. They've only won one game this season. They've drawn 6 and lost 5 after their first 12 games. So we don't have a job to do here. But the main thing is not just to sort us out in the league, we also need to really focus on that Europa Conference League and make sure we win it, because I don't want to come here and then not win that, because it's going to be very difficult to come back. I had a quick review of the squad, and here's the goalkeeper. I'm quite pleased with him. I think we'll be fine to keep him and he'll do a good job for us. We've also got Nianzu at centre half, very good centre half. We've got a couple of regens as well that have come through the academy at Sevilla, and they're well in their position to play some first team football. So here is the first one. This is Alex Barbero and Antonio Alcazar. This one looks very, very promising. Look how good he is. He's 16 years old. Got a couple of forward players that look quite good as well. Here's one, Danny Condé. They've also got Sky Vink, who's very, very promising. We've still got Nesri at the club. As you can see, the majority of this squad are aging now. He's right on his last legs, but he does do well for us, and I have to rely on him. So we jump forward now to March, and this is after 25 games. We've now won 9, so we've definitely started picking up. We've lost 8 and drawn 8. We're getting that goal difference sorted because we are scoring quite a lot of goals, so that's getting better, and we are starting to climb that table. I started to clear up this squad so I can bring in some of my own. Some of them are quite aging, like I said before, and this is the first one. I was really pleased. He's moved out and I got £21 million for him. I got 6.5 for Yordanov, 1.4 for Zane Fleming. We've got 15 million for Barotti. I got £9 million for Carrasco. We got 6.25 for Bade, and we got 6.5 for Mika Faye. And the last one was unfortunately Samuel Ricky. Man City came knocking on the door. He got very upset. We weren't doing well at Sevilla. He just obviously wanted out. Didn't want to really stop that. I thought, fine, I'll just let him go. I'll bring in my own. We got £40 million for him. And my first sign was Osman Koeman. He was playing the second division in France. And for £1.8 million, look at those stats. Really pleased with this 21-year-old. I'm sure he's got loads of room to grow. So I went looking at those B teams, and Barcelona are always producing, aren't they? And look at this lad, Alfred Fabregas. Now, if he's even half as good as what Cesc was, I'll be absolutely loving this lad. And for 6.75 million, I think this is an absolute bargain. And while we were there, we found this lad as well, Antoni Borsot, £7 million from Barcelona's B team. And another lad, 23 years old, Spanish, he's just going to grow, isn't he? I'm going to give him first team football that he's not really getting at Barcelona. And to make it 3 from Barcelona's B team was Robert Marin. He cost me £5 million, and again, 21 years old, Spanish, loads of room to grow. This is Alex Humphries, signed from Birmingham City. He's playing in the Championship, but I've seen him on the list while being England manager, and he does look very promising. So I've brought him in. He's only cost us £3 million up front, but it could rise to 8. But at 6'5" and a young lad, I think he can grow really well and will be a very good centre-back. And another centre-back I brought in from Midtjylland, very, very good. 8.75 million this has cost me, but look at those mental stats. Anticipation, bravery, concentration, determination, his decisions, all very, very good. And at 23 years old, another one with plenty of room to grow. And Petrovic, young lad playing his football in Serbia, he's cost me £7 million, and again, you can see the theme here. We're getting in the young lads to grow this Sevilla team. He looks unbelievable. £7 million. And we've jumped forward now right to the end of the season. We did end up winning 17 games. We got 9 draws and 12 losses in the end. We ended up scoring 60 goals, conceding 48, and ended up on that plus goal difference. So as you can see, we did have to turn that around in terms of our results and the amount of goals we scored. We have just missed out on European football this year, but it was a big ask, wasn't it? Because we had so much work to do. They'd only won one game when we'd taken over, so we've made an awful lot of progress. And it was that Europa Conference League that we needed to focus on, and we did really well. We played the 6 group games and we won all 6 of them. We scored 21 goals and conceded only 3. We ended up coming out with some big wins like the 6-0 against Bate, 4-0 against Olympiacos, just some really good results. And as you can see, we have made it to the final, and it hasn't been easy. We've had some tough ties along the way, but we did get into the last 16 where we had Pogon from Poland, and we beat them 3-2 away from home after a Skyvink hat-trick. But at home it was pure dominance, and it was a 3-0 win. We then played Wolfsburg at home and did really well, beat them 2-1. We were absolutely dominant in this game, but unfortunately we did concede. Antonio Nusa got that very late goal. But we did enough away from home, and then Nesri got the goal to win it 1-0 and send us through to the semis, where we drew our old team, Brighton. Brighton are a really good side. We built a great foundation while we were at the club, and obviously they've done really well spending the money, and I've got a fantastic team. So we drew 0-0 away from home, but we're brilliant at home. We have been all season since I've taken over, and that really showed as we beat them 3-0 in the second leg. It was pure dominance for us. We absolutely battered them with the crowd behind us, and Nesri and Skyvink getting the goals, and that sends us through to the final where we will face Atalanta. So before we get into this final, we'll have a quick look at how we've got on with England, and we've qualified for the Euros very, very easily. We won all 8 of our games. We scored 38 goals and we conceded only 4. As you can see, we got some big wins. We beat Turkey 5-2, Macedonia 8-0, Latvia 11-1. Just absolutely smashed this. Usual qualifying. Pointless. And this is what the group stage looks like in the Euros. We will play games against Hungary, Serbia and Wales. But we'll leave the Euros for the next episode, and we'll finish off this episode with the cup final against Atalanta. So this is the final team sheet, just the one change. Vink's come out of the side. He needs to have a rest because he's just absolutely shattered from all the games he's played, and I don't want to risk him because he's either just not going to perform or get injured, so I'd rather bring him off the bench if needed. So Conan comes in to replace him. And the only other player missing out is Alcazar because he's on international duty with like the under-18s or something, so he does miss this final, and Barbaro will come in. Here's the first highlight then. It's after 18 minutes now, and Ruggeri is going to deliver the ball. Kovacevic comes out though and claims that. He goes right to Revivo. Can Revivo find a pass? Pops it off to Fabregas. Fabregas keeps the ball well. Goes to Kike Salas. He goes back to Kovacic, and we're being very patient here. Taking our time. Carrillo. Into Barbaro. Clips one over the top, and Conan is racing through. Go on, Conan! Gets back. Fabregas flips it wide into the box, and that's headed clear for a corner. And Nesri then with the corner. Goes to the near post. Headed clear by Markovic. Chance now for Atalanta. Ruggeri. We've headed it clear, but only as far as Edison. He turns, kills one, but that's way wide of the post. Ruggeri's free kick. Deflected off the top of the wall and out for another corner for Atalanta. In it comes. Headed clear by Kike Salas. Nene's got it. To Ruggeri, back into the box. And up gets Revivo, and that is another corner for Atalanta. Another delivery from Ruggeri. In it comes. Okoli's up. So there's been 2 changes at half time. Vink and Conde have come on, as Borsot and Kone just really haven't got into this game. Markovic. Goes wide to Ruggeri. Yoshida's put in a great challenge and read that really well. Here's Conde now. Just come on. Gets the ball into the box, but easily defended by Markovic. 50 minutes in and no one's had a shot on target yet. But is this another chance for Atalanta? Ruggeri now with the corner. Pings it in. Headed, but straight at Kovacevic. Carrillo turns into the feet of Conde. He turns, pops it off to Yoshida. He's overrun it straight into Nene, and they clear the lines, but only as far as Carrillo heads it into Yoshida. Back to Carrillo. He goes back to Kovacevic. Kike Salas. Fabregas turns, finds Vink. Vink plays a through ball, but it's not very good. Straight to the Atalanta defence. Yoshida's got it now. Conde. Vink. Go on, Vink. Vink, turn, Barbaro, Axel Barbaro. Come through the academy at Sevilla. The fans must absolutely love him. He's definitely one of our own. And Vink, I thought he was going to shoot there, but he turns, finds Barbaro. And Barbaro finds that bottom corner and fires us into a 1-0 lead. Brian now to Markovic. Into Fabiano. Riola. In it comes. Oh no. Straight away. Deflected own goal. What's happened here? Carrillo stuck a foot out to try and stop this cross, and he's put it into his own goal. Oh no. Rivio then with the throw into Vink. Pops it off to Fabregas. Fabregas goes all the way back to Quique Salas, and this is a lovely bit of football. Vink gets tackled on the edge of the box. What a strike! But straight at Gargano. So 3 more subs then. We've changed it at the back. Humphries and Franciletti have come in, and also our backup striker Curio has come on. So Nesre just not in the game either. Ruggery now with a corner. In it comes. Headed away by Fabregas. Fabiano smashes that over the bar. Sugawara to Brian. He goes inside to Markovic. Oliver. Great defending from Condé. Tackling back there. Curio. He's in. Oh, I can't get it on target. Well, he can get it on target. The keeper's palmed it wide. He's not played many games for us on the Curio, because usually it's Marin, but he's out as well as our backup striker. Vink. Humphries to Condé. Yoshida's got it. Kovacevic pops it into Franciletti. Rivio. Fabregas to Rivio. Go on, Rivio. Get it in the box. Vink! Oh, have you missed? Fabregas. Rivio. Fabregas. Turn, Fabs. Finds Franciletti. Quique Salas. Condé. Acurio. We can't score. Vink with the corner. It needs to be a good delivery. To the back stick. Who's attacking it? Quique Salas, but headed away by Fabiano again. Sorry. Barbaro. Yoshida. Humphries to Fabregas, goes wide. Rivio's got it now. Good delivery again. It is a good delivery. And Acurio has I think Acurio has just scored his first goal for Sevilla in the final. He hasn't, has he? It's offside. Oliver Ruggery to Markovic. Time for Atalanta to put some pressure on now as the game closes off. We're into the last minute. Oliver, good through ball. Franciletti, what a challenge. Fabregas just calms it down, pops it off to the captain, and we're out. Lovely football. Straight through the press. Condé through ball. Acurio, maybe this time. Come on. It's his first ever goal for Sevilla. He's not played very much for us, but today he's got his opportunity, and here it is. What a finish. He's going to become a hero at Sevilla. Yoshida, good challenge. Ruggery, got to be switched on. Pereira, great challenge again. What a tackle. Vink, carry it. Driving down the left now. We've done it. That is all of the European competitions won. This is absolutely fantastic to have done this. We've got a great opportunity this season to get the job at Sevilla. They're in a bad position. They've only won 1 game. We're taking them over. Climbed right up that table. We've had a good season and really started to grow with them. And in true Sevilla fashion, there's another European competition for them. This time it's the European Conference League. It's done. Now I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Smash that like button, keep subscribing to my channel. We're still pushing to get to 500. We're nearly there now. So thank you all. And when we're back, we'll be back for the Euros with England. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye now.